The aftermath of the Birdy Bike accident on the M6 Motorway. What did I break? What did I damage? Let's find out. After taking my cast off, it's been about Saturday. I took my cast off. Today is what? Wednesday. So I'm back on my bike against doctor's orders. He told me I could exercise, walking only. He said I shouldn't go back on the bike just yet. I thought, what the hell, man. Walking is fine, but get a bit bored, you know. I was supposed to be cycling south, but my wrist is not strong enough yet. I'll show you in a minute what it's like. I think it's going to take a bit of while before it heals properly. I just love riding this tunnel. Nice and cool. Bring a stop in a minute and have a little talk about my condition. Today is my first ride since taking the cast off my arm. Had it on for 3 weeks. It's not recommended. Very irritating. Can't do anything. I did go for a bike ride, but holding the handlebar was very difficult because the cast basically came all the way here, and it was a bit painful as well. Whatever the doctor said I shouldn't do, I did everything. So. And he said I shouldn't go back on the bicycle just yet, leave it for another 2 or 3 weeks, he said. But hell, I'm not going to wait that long. I initially was planning a trip down south this week. I had to postpone it. I just want to, because I don't have full use of my hand actually, or my wrist. Also, my hand is not very strong. There's still some pain in the wrist. If you look, I can't bend the hand very much. See, this one goes all the way down, but this one is stuck here, and same in the other direction. You see how much difference there is. See, I don't know if that makes sense, that part. Also, it's very swollen. So I'm still getting some pain here. If you're wondering where I am, I'm in a tunnel that's underneath the Bangsu Grand Station, or the other name for it is Grungteva Piwat. It's kind of my favorite hangout when I do my runs and cycle. It's 5 kilometers one way from my house, so I like coming here. And I usually arrive here in the morning around about 4 or 5 a.m. and then there's a coffee machine, so I get a double espresso. Wakes me up after walking 5 kilometers in the pitch dark. Alright, so there you are. My hand is healing. Yeah, I have to exercise it every day, you know, trying to bend it backwards. as much as possible. And this way is really painful. It's like pain here. The doctor says it's a membrane, because when my hand was in the cast it didn't move about, so the membrane basically grew inside, and it's now like, you know, a spider's web basically. So I gotta tear them or stretch them, I don't know, before my hand gets back to normal. So let me show you what caused the accident. Let's turn this off. So, you know, I really didn't have both hands on the handlebar properly, and then I was trying to, you know, fold this, which is not exactly easy. You gotta, you know, turn it around and then pull it in, you know. And that's when I went flying over the handlebar. So did I scratch my bike? No. Well, I did a bit, and there's a little minor scratch here. I don't know if you can see it well. Otherwise I didn't scratch it. Oh, there's a scratch on my bell. There it is. What else did I scratch? Basically absolutely nothing. Look at that, there's no scratches. The thing is, when I went flying over the handlebar, I smashed my leg down on this, like that, this part. So I tore my muscle, and it's still swollen here, and it's still hard. And I also tore a tendon, and my whole foot actually became black, as if I had frostbite, sorry. And that lasted for about 2 weeks, believe it or not. And I got a bit worried, because I thought, shit, that's not very good. Are they gonna have to chop off my leg or what? But the doctor said, no, you got nothing to worry about. It's just the blood. It's, you know, you burst a vein, and now the blood is flowing to the feet, and, you know, it'll dissipate eventually, he said, which it did. It only took 3 weeks, but it wasn't fun. It was difficult to walk and difficult to sit, because when you're sitting on a chair working, you know, your legs are, what do you call it, hanging down basically, and all the blood was flowing into the muscle and my leg and my foot, and then I couldn't walk after that. So basically I could only sit for about 30 minutes and had to get up and walk, you know, then go back to sit and work, and then get up and walk again. So that went on and on for 2 weeks. It wasn't fun. Everyone at home told me, my wife, my kid told me, oh, you shouldn't exercise, you gotta stay at home, you know. So, oh, don't drive me mental, please. I gotta get out of the house. So what's the moral of the story then? The moral is you're not invincible, you know. Bones do break, and try not to do too many things at the same time, especially riding your bike and trying to, you know, do something else when both your hands should be on the handlebar basically. Okay, I ran out, gotta go. Ciao ciao, safe rides. So I haven't learned my lesson yet. I'm still riding a bicycle and holding a selfie stick. Oh! The thing I forgot to mention there is that my left hand, I was going to say wrist, left hand, when I reach for the brakes with 2 fingers, it still hurts. Anyway, I'm gonna head back because I gotta go and get the car and pick up the wife, and maybe make some dinner for her. She's been working all day for the Blind Association of Thailand. I gotta be a good husband. Something my wife will dispute. That seems to be a lovely day after all. It was a bit of a grey cloud. Not really cloud, but it's dust, smog. Bangkok's got smog. Just wondering which is a safe way home with my funny wrist. Okay, over and out. I think I should ride properly with two hands when I'm on the road, at least for now anyway, until my wrist is stronger. Then I can be stupid again. Ciao ciao.